This video is discussing dogfights in Battlefield 2042. We're going to take a look at using the radar to your advantage, the mindset you should have, and maneuvers for both the F-35 and Su-57. I'm going to show you a few dogfights, and the complexity of each dogfight will be a little harder the further we go into the video. So watch till the end, and if this video helps you in any way, please say something. The comment section in this channel is extremely lonely. Starting with something light. Let's watch this dogfight, then break it down in terms of decisions I made, and then I will explain how to read the radar. So I'm flying the Su-57 in flashpoint, and an enemy jet spawned and started shooting at me, and my jet wings and tail are now damaged, so my turn rate will be badly impaired. I know that he's a new pilot, because if he was pro, he wouldn't pass me like this, and I would have been already dead. So I decided to take my time a bit and wait for my jet wings and tail to be repaired. I can see on the radar that he's behind me, so I brake right and press yaw right while holding the afterburner to make a tight circle. My objective here is to change my position, as I do not want him to be at my tail. If I can get him to loop in a circle, then maybe I have a chance. As you can see, this is not a pure horizontal loop. I will dip the nose of the jet to tighten the circle even more, and I will do that again while using the afterburner, but I'm being careful not to run out. Let's go back a bit and take a look at the radar. Starting from here, we are actually facing each other. When you look at the radar, I want you to look at the nose of each jet and determine its direction and location. Here, the enemy jet is at my right side and facing my direction. Then I continue with my maneuver. As I go up, I lose some speed, which I try to compensate by using the afterburner. Pay attention to how close the two jets are to each other. Now look at how far away the jets are from each other on the radar. Do you know why this happened? I'll give you a second. Take a guess. He ran out of afterburner. I continue the loop, and now I can see him. I'm still using the afterburner carefully, as he's going to complete his loop either way and place himself right at my crosshair. And that's one. Let's level up the complexity a little bit and take a look at the second dogfight. Let's watch the dogfight first and then break it down.
The resources are down by 25%. Our troops just took their drone.
I'm trying to engage the jet now. It's fucking wildcat again.
Charlie is ours.
Wildcat's not giving me a fair fight against this guy.
Russians are now occupying an objective. Driving hostile attack. Distance.
I'm playing here against a pilot called Arujim. I have played against him a couple of times before, and he is a good pilot. Earlier in this match, I was shot down by their wildcat during a dogfight. What I'm doing differently this time is I am sticking to my half, and I'm waiting for him to come to me. I do not want to go fight above his wildcat, because this will give him the advantage. I'm keeping an eye on the radar, and I see him coming to me, and we start the dogfight. He just passed me, so I do an inverted dive to face him. We take some shots at each other, and he passes me again. Now, instead of doing another vertical loop, he breaks right into a horizontal turn. I noticed that maneuver, and I counter it by going back up and yaw left and invert the jet for a vertical dive. The wildcat is focusing on me, so I had to maneuver and I notice on the radar that he is now behind me. So the correct decision now is to try to break his line of sight. If I continue this way, he will just shoot me down. So I decide to use the buildings to break his line of sight and try to lose him. He is still behind me, so I use the afterburner while doing a vertical loop in order to gain speed, to turn faster and get behind him. He is going up, performing a vertical loop. I still want to meet him head on, so I brake right and then turn left. On the radar, I can see that he is on my left side, so I keep chasing and I anticipate his movement around the building, so I brake left, then put enough space between him and myself so I can target him. That maneuver, as you can see, gave me the opportunity to target him with my 25mm. The dogfight conditions are now in my favor, so I continue chasing and shoot him down. Right, so this is the third dogfight. It's very easy for you to interpret. I'm gonna leave it here for you and write down in the comments why I won this dogfight.